Welcome aboard this virtual adventure, where we'll be jet-setting through the captivating landscapes and vibrant cityscapes of the United States. Buckle up as we explore the rich history of San Antonio, savor the Pacific Northwest charm in Seattle, stroll the cobblestone streets of historical Boston, and soak in the architectural wonders of Chicago. Get ready to groove to the unique rhythms of New Orleans, unwind on the golden beaches of Waikiki, experience the dazzling lights of Las Vegas, and discover the perfect blend of culture and cuisine in Houston. If you are new to my channel, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. So, sit back, relax, and let the journey unfold as we embark on a thrilling exploration of the best destinations in the United States. Number 10. San Antonio. Although Dallas and Houston spring to mind first for many people when they think of Texas, those in the know will always tell you that San Antonio is their favorite. The reasons for this are many: beautiful Spanish colonial churches and missions, the wonderful Riverwalk area, and, of course, the Alamo. The city is relatively compact and easy to navigate. For a city of its size, it also has a number of excellent resorts and high-end hotels just waiting for you to check in and be pampered. The city isn't all about history. It's also the home of the Culinary Institute of America, and as a result is a hotbed of foodie delights. Be sure to wander over to the Pearl District to find some of the best places. Your taste buds will thank you. Top-rated tourist attractions in San Antonio. The historic 300-year-old city is one of Texas' most visually stunning, with historic sites like the Alamo, Riverwalk, Mission churches, and leafy green parks. The city is surrounded by Texas Hill Country as well, which provides ample room to roam and a gorgeous setting for the top resorts in San Antonio. Because of the city's location, guests have the best of both worlds. They can opt for historic, glamorous urban resorts like the luxurious Hotel Emma, or swing more traditional at resorts with sprawling complexes complete with golf courses and palatial-style spas. Number 9. Seattle. In the northwest corner of the United States is the lovely coastal city of Seattle. Surrounded by water and snow-capped mountains, the city is reminiscent of Vancouver, Canada, with an active, outdoor-oriented population and countless things to see and do. Key sites in the city include the impossible-to-miss Space Needle, the lively Pike Place Market, and the waterfront. Within easy-day tripping distance of the city are beautiful beaches, the Haw Rainforest, and mountain landscapes, all waiting to be explored. Although the winter months see more rain than summer, the city has a mild climate and is a nice place to visit at any time of year. You'll find no shortage of things to do in Seattle in winter. Top-rated tourist attractions in Seattle. A significant appeal of Seattle is the city's vicinity to stunning hiking trails. Road trip-worthy attractions and natural spaces surround all sides of the Emerald City, including Washington's largest natural attraction, the 14,410-foot Mount Rainier. Other notable features include shoreline lighthouses, rushing waterfalls, and grand forests full of color. Number 8. Boston. Located along the eastern seaboard, Boston is a city of history. The famous Freedom Trail leads past some of the city's most famous and historic sites, making sightseeing and navigating through the city extremely easy. Picturesquely situated along the oceanfront, with ferries connecting the outer suburbs, Boston has a unique charm. Modern skyscrapers stand next to centuries-old buildings, and open public spaces, like Boston Common, give the city a quaint, small-town feel. The city also has a strong arts and cultural scene, and is home to the famous Boston Pops Orchestra. Boston's winters are legendary. Nor'easters roar ashore every now and again, dumping copious quantities of snow. However, that doesn't stop these hardy residents from enjoying life. The list of things to do in winter is long, and this is still a great time of year for a visit. Top-rated tourist attractions in Boston. Perhaps no other city in America holds as much history of the colonial and Revolutionary War era as Boston. It's not surprising then that its main sites have become a pilgrimage trail for Americans and for others who hope to get a sense of that history. But more than that, the Freedom Trail is a good introduction to today's city, connecting or passing close to some of its best-loved tourist attractions. Boston is easy to navigate on foot, as its major sites are relatively close. Number 7. Chicago. Set on the shores of Lake Michigan, Chicago is a great summer destination, with parks and a beautiful waterfront with amazing beaches. But its arts and cultural attractions, as well as fantastic shopping, make it a popular year-round destination. The Magnificent Mile along Michigan Avenue is the city's most famous area, with high-end luxury stores and galleries, along with famous buildings and outstanding architecture. Some of the tourist highlights include Millennium Park, the Art Institute of Chicago, Navy Pier, and the views from the Willis Tower skydeck. Top-rated tourist attractions in Chicago. Chicago, the Windy City as it is often called, lies along the shores of Lake Michigan. Known for its vibrant art scene, numerous cultural attractions, excellent shopping, and interesting architecture, this city attracts visitors from the United States and around the globe. Chicago enjoys a worldwide reputation as a focal point of 20th century architecture and art, with architects such as Louis Sullivan and Frank Lloyd Wright, and artists like Picasso, Mir, Dubuffet, and Chagall leaving their mark. Number 6. New Orleans. New Orleans is like no other southern city. The mix of cultures with strong French and Spanish influences is more reminiscent of the Caribbean than the United States. Cajun and Creole cuisine, jazz music, and the architecture of the French Quarter set this city apart. Combined with an assortment of luxury resorts and hotels, New Orleans makes a perfect destination for a long weekend getaway. The highlight of New Orleans' calendar year is Mardi Gras, when elaborate costumes and outrageous floats light up the streets. Music can be heard everywhere, and the celebrations seem never-ending. However, if crowds are not your thing, you may want to avoid this time of year. Top-rated tourist attractions in New Orleans. New Orleans is one of America's most unique cities, with a vibe you simply can't find anywhere else. Most of the attraction for tourists is centered around the French Quarter, with the infamous Bourbon Street at the heart of the district. Along the Mississippi River, which borders the French Quarter to the south, are horse-drawn carriages waiting to take visitors on a tour. The steamboat Natchez docked along the shore, and tourists lined up to buy bayonets. Beyond the French Quarter, the city has many quaint areas worth exploring, from the trendy warehouse district to the posh garden district. Number 5. Waikiki. Waikiki is one of America's top beaching destinations, with all the comforts of North America on a beautiful tropical island in the Pacific Ocean. Located on the Hawaiian island of Oahu, Waikiki is a suburb of Honolulu known for the beautiful golden sand beach that stretches along the oceanfront, backed by hotels and retail establishments. Rent a surfboard and test your skills in the waves. Hit the shops when you're done with the beach, and enjoy great dining options in the evening. This is the perfect destination for everyone, from families to couples or singles. Top-rated tourist attractions in Waikiki. Waikiki is perhaps one of the most famous beach resort destinations in the world. The sun-bleached, beachy stretch of Honolulu overlooks the South Sea and is the most popular place in Hawaii for tourists. Sandwiched between downtown Honolulu and Diamond Head Crater, Waikiki is truly the heart of Honolulu and Hawaii in general. Number 4. Las Vegas. This glittering city of lights in the desert holds a unique appeal, and one that has been attracting visitors for decades. Huge resort complexes with all kinds of things to see and do at any time of year have made this a destination that draws everyone, from want-to-be newlyweds who come here to say their vows, to families or singles who just want to hang out around a pool. Entertainment options are extensive, with some of the music industry's top stars calling Las Vegas home and playing to packed audiences every night. Cirque du Soleil offers another unique experience. And of course, each resort has something to entertain guests, from dancing fountains to an erupting volcano. Top-rated tourist attractions in Las Vegas. This city in the desert is known around the world for fun and excitement. The Strip, Las Vegas' famous resort-lined street, sparkles with lights and recreates glamorous sights from cities around the world. Many of the hotels are attractions in and of themselves and feature free street-side shows, from dancing fountains to erupting volcanoes. You'll also find interesting museums, an always impressive list of shows, and countless other things to do. Number 3. Houston. Houston is the perfect city for a friend's getaway, a couple's retreat, or a family vacation. With direct flights from cities across the United States and Canada, you can easily fly in to see a sports game, wander through Houston's museum district, lounge by a pool at one of the many luxury hotels, and spend your evenings enjoying incredible meals. Houston has developed into a hotspot for dining in the United States and is now well known for extraordinary cuisine. If you want a relaxed but outdoor urban experience, rent a bike and pedal your way through the miles of paved trails in the parks or on the downtown street. Rent a kayak and paddle along Buffalo Bayou in Buffalo Bayou Park. Number 2. San Francisco. This charming and picturesque West Coast city is the perfect getaway destination for couples, singles, or families. Famous sights, charming streets, beautiful views, and outdoor dining are all part of what makes San Francisco such a great place to visit. Take a cruise on San Francisco Bay, tour Alcatraz, drive over the Golden Gate Bridge, wander around Fisherman's Wharf, hop on an historic streetcar, or try a do-it-yourself walking tour to explore the city sights. Summer or fall is a wonderful time to visit, but the climate here is mild and any time of year is pleasant. Top-rated tourist attractions in San Francisco. Set along the ocean with rolling hills and the iconic Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco is one of the most beautiful cities in the United States and the jewel of Northern California. The city is full of history, great neighborhoods, parks, beaches, museums, entertainment options, and an astounding variety of restaurants. Number 1. New York. New York City is like no other city in the world, and one that must be experienced to be fully appreciated. For first-time visitors, walking the streets can be like walking through a movie set, with famous sights at every turn, from the Empire State Building to Rockefeller Plaza, the Chrysler Building, Central Park, the High Line, Times Square, 5th Avenue, Broadway, and of course, the Statue of Liberty. Sightsee by day, take in a Broadway show in the evening, work in time for shopping or a stroll, and relax and reminisce over a fantastic meal. This is New York. With too much to see and do in a day, a weekend, or even a week, this is a city worth visiting time and time again.